Hey guys, we're back in the zombie apocalypse, just recovering from a freezing cold snap where, everyone's trying to getting along. We're starting to get some food grown, so everyone's happy. We were just looking at, the whole just being surrounded by zombies thing. They have kind of just taken this area for themselves. We did own this, but there's just so many of them now. And they would be coming down such a tight corridor, we'd never miss. But I don't know if we'll be able to mow them all down, which is kind of a problem. We'll see maybe when we get some more robots, which is what we're aiming to work towards now. Because we're going to get fabrication, so we can deal with the whole, not having any components fact. And then we'll be able to get standard mech tech, which will let us build bigger and better robots to help defend us and deal with the waves of zombies. Last time we did have a couple people who were just stuck on cleaning, so we're going to deal with that as well. Now we're actually starting to dig into the mountains. We did find a little deposit of silver over here, which was nice. Franklin has kind of got a new job as a digger for now. Simply because he doesn't have much else going on, to be honest with you. He doesn't have a whole lot else going on. He's doing some crafting now, but that's great actually. He goes and crafts immediately as soon as he has the stuff for it. That's kind of good. Yeah. Because we were out of blocks. We have an okay amount of blocks at this moment in time. There's a bunch out there that we can't actually get to, which is sad. But the walls are a problem. Oh, farming worksite nearby, controlled by Berar Pact. Yeah, we can't get to that. How are we doing on? Yeah, we are producing more food. We did find out last episode that, cold snaps actually affect how much is here. So we did have to do, get ready for some feeding. Rasher is stargazing. Bless him. I mean, they could go in here to do it, but we had too many people cleaning before. Why aren't they cleaning in here? There we go. Thank you, Birdie. Thank you, Birdie. I was just wondering about that. Also, Downs' his bedroom is actually super awful, actually, at the minute. I'm assuming that I wanted to put that there. Oh, Sap's, oh, cool. Sap is teaching right now. How to use a club. What are you teaching them? How to fight with a sword. Well, Sap has a very... What? Wow. They brought someone and he turned immediately. Also, what is a Tetra slug? Yeah, your diver is just turned immediately on us, guys. What are all these animals you brought? Peaceful herbivore bred to thrive in high radiation environments. Its ruminant digestive tract is converted as 6 bionic stomachs reinforced with a lead-lined biolatic design to extract residual radioactive material from grass cells. Blah, 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 blah. This crystal can be harvested periodically and refined as uranium in a standard chem fuel refinery. The technology behind creating such carefully engineered creatures is completely out of reach of most room societies, so it's a valued acquisition. Huh. Make uranium out of irradiated grass. What about Tetra slug? Massive slugs are a common sight among Glitter World controlled territories. Glitter Worlds are great. Lumber about as glorified power plant. Oh. They are deployed as the mobile power source of Glitter World research expeditions to rescue them without the iconic power cores that produce from their back. Capable of outputting power that far surpasses any known natural resource. Widely valued by everyone. With a gentle giant that would prefer to run away instead of fight. Come armored with plasteel shells. Huh. Quad cores that can act as Tesla cannons and a tactical AI inserted within the brain that takes over and makes no hesitation to use all of its armament to obliterate any perceived threat within vicinity. Ah. Huh. I would love to trade with you guys. I really want those. Oh. Oh. I think Dave was their trader. I think Dave was the trader. So, yeah, now we're boned. Also, their Tetris Slug is just straight up leaving? Oh, no, it's attached to the... Oh, yeah, another Muffalo's leaving. Are they all leaving now? Yep. Well, that was... Oh, they've lost... Oh, hello, what did they drop in here? Cloth, dye, a bunch of unfertilized goose eggs, cloth pants, sheep wool. Yeah, nah. Oh, a reinforced barrel? Huh. Reinforced barrels are actually pretty good. My god, they had so many radyaks. I really wanted those slugs, but like... They turned immediately as soon as they got here. I didn't even get a chat. Why is the map on fire over here still? Is this just a perpetuating fire? Like, it just doesn't stop? Like, every time I look at this corner of the map, it's on fire. And I don't know why. It's just constant. Everything's on fire constantly. I don't... That's kind of just been the series, to be fair. It's just been constant fires outside of my walls. Constant fires in my walls. I'm so glad I have stone walls now, because otherwise we'd have probably been breached and massacred long ago. We have been breached several times, to be fair. How we haven't been massacred is anyone's guess. Do I need to ban the cats from the rec room? I might have to. They're just really dirty. They're just really dirty animals, apparently. I mean, they are walking outside and then walking inside. They're not cleaning their feet, so... There's a point. There we go. So we have plenty of room for that now. Birdie, what are you using? Oh, Birdie has an... I gave you an LMG. That's fine. Rasha has a terrible little gun, but Rasha can't really shoot. Surprise. I guess when you grow up, you can use the plasma rifle. When I grow up, I know what I want to be. Needs a really impressive bedroom. I think you have that, don't you? Surprise. I'm pretty sure I've given you that. Yeah, somewhat impressive dining room. Oh, no. Learning, satisfied, moderate expectations, childlike enthusiasm, drowsy. I haven't slept in a while. You're cold. Apparently it's a big old negative. But I mean, if you stay in the hot areas of the base, you know? Even outside it's not that cold. Like 10 degrees is not like, it's not freezing temperature or anything. You're fine in 10 degrees. Like, damn. I'm still... Ooh, how long do we have left for you? 55%. I'm genuinely curious whether that's going to be another one. Okay, we've got a raid coming in. They're going through the fire area. Is that thing armed with a spatula? A clunky multi-legged combat mechanoid specialized on a long-range weapons platform. While effective at distance, it is weak in close-range fights than melee combat. Safest place to be around a pikeman is without touching it. Okay. I mean, on the upside, the fire might actually spread and hurt them before they even launch the attack. There's quite a few of them there. There's 10 humans and a couple of robots. Yeah, guys, you're like on the only bit of green. I don't know what you expect to get from me. If you look at the outside of my base, like, it doesn't look like a friendly area. I'm assuming they're probably going to go down, right? They're not going to run straight through the fire. Oh, zombies coming in. Are you all armed with melee weapons? Yes, you are. Huh. Oh, zombie, you're attacking the wrong person, man. Did you get... No, you got bruised. Why are you all attacking the paramedics? Fire. I mean, it's raining. We'll be fine. Which is actually kind of a disappointment, because the rain's going to put that out. Okay, they're beginning their assault, are they? Where did all the Oh, if they come... Oh, please go downwards. Oh, please go downwards, because we only have a wooden door. Oh, that might actually work out in my favor. That might help. This could help. Wow, is one of them down already? Two of them? Oh, no, it's just one of them. They just dropped their weapon. Oh, no, we lost another one. Two of them. Guys, you gotta know that just melee weapons when you're this bad just ain't the one in a zombie apocalypse. That just ain't the one. You're gonna take a massive L for this. This just ain't working for you. Oh, hello. You are just... That wasn't a spatula. That was your gun. Are you gonna... I kind of like that. We need to get some of those. Oh, they're retreating. Is there anyone to retreat? Yeah, I mean, let's face it. They just tried going into this cave system with just a couple of men. Oh. It's striking everybody. Oh my god. You don't realize how many there are in there until like something like this happens. Oh. Can the robot not retreat? There we are. I wasn't sure if the robot could retreat then. I like how many just came pouring out of there. Ancient giant spider. There we are. An incredibly rare and even more dangerous life stage of a giant spider. Ancient spiders have lived for hundreds of years and mastered their cooling tools. They're capable of a ranged web, splash attack that will cover area in dense webs. Left not taken care of, an ancient giant spider can quickly turn even bigger settlements into giant husks of spiderwebs and eggs. Oh. Melee attack will cause infections. And it can suffocate people with its webs. Okay. Oh, is it coming to take over my cave system? You want to live in my cave system? Then deal with the pests for me, you know? Oh, you guys really messed up there. Okay, it is getting bit. Okay, oh god, even that can't deal with the amount of zombies that are coming. Or can it? It's not really taking much damage. Oh. Oh, that was just the one. Okay, this is bullying, guys. This is bullying. Like... I don't think it can attack back because of... I think it's spam locked. There we go. Oh my god. A pair of black rhinos. Oh, damn. Oh, one of them's already bit. Huh. Yeah, I think... Oh my god, it's still going on. There we go. You actually caused me an issue because you brought them all down here. It's on revenge. It was on revenge anyway, and it didn't manage to do anything. It got beat up in a corner. If anything, it just got bullied and like swirlied, and it just was not a good time for that spider. You know? Sometimes spiders just don't get the look of the draw. They just don't get the look of the draw. Marble wall there. Just for the sake of being nice. What a world trader. Oh my god. Okay. Franklin. They should still be there in the morning, right? Nah, but great. Get up. Go call them. I don't want to risk it. So, what do we have? You'll buy my cats. We don't have any more... Oh, yeah, we don't have any more pugs yet. One of them is pregnant. What is the T6 for? An engorged tentacular aberration. A grotesque mask of writhing tentacles, mouths and eyes, quivering in violent spasms that strives to breathe. Poor creature knows only pain and suffering and would be glad to inflict it upon others. Oh, that's what the strange creed would have let us do. Huh. Huh. Empress butterfly larvae? Planet's extreme, blah, blah, blah. Their inhabitants are very psychically sensitive. Blah, blah, blah. Empress butterfly was engineered as the perfect pollinator, gathering pollen from genetically engineered plants that increase the fertility of the surrounding terrain and releasing it nearby. Huh. Right, what do you have that I would buy? Okay, you have components. Really expensive components. What did you buy off me? You'd buy some smoke leaf. You'd buy plasteel, which I don't really want to sell you. Fibrous mech injector. Mechanites would greatly increase manipulation and movement speed, but make the patient more tired and cause pain. Fibrous mech... FMJ. Fucking... Yeah. Yeah, I see what they did there. I see what they did there. I can sell him zombie extract. Side trainer, chunk skip. Chains. The dust, blah, blah. Skip the closest 5 chunks of rock or slag to scatter them near the target point. Useful for producing cover during offensive. That's not terrible. Firefighting module. Can be installed in a mechanoid to make it capable of fighting fires. Mechanoid band, blah, blah. It's necessary. Oh, I can sell that to you. Do I don't need that now, do I? Archotech leg. Looks and feels like natural flesh, but a pair of these can move the user as fast as a decent car. Damn. Field hand. That might be an idea, actually. Slows down movement slightly. Huh. See, that might be an idea, because he lost his arm anyway. Oh, it's a hand. I need an entire arm, don't I? Bullet Storm. Nickname Bullet Storm's gun rapidly fires a continuous stream of electrically accelerated high-speed projectiles. Ooh, very effective against armored. We don't deal with armored, but that's fine. What do we have that we could sell? Okay, you would buy my Gauze Lance. Do I need that signal chip? I don't think I do. We buy gold. He has a cleaner base station. So, I think the things that I'm most interested in, I mean, he has these. Large monitor lizards. I kind of just want all of his components, which I know are really expensive. Because they come from a damn glitter world, and glitter worlds are just annoying, and there's no way I'm buying his advanced components. 456 per? This man's joking, isn't he? I mean, I could sell him like 100 of that. That gives us 782 to play with there. I don't want to sell any plasteel because I'm going to need it. I don't want to sell any of these. I could sell that. I could sell the signal chip, but I'm just concerned that I still need it to finish the research. I don't honestly know. I could sell some of my cats. So I can sell... Oh, you're pregnant. I don't want to get rid of you because you're pregnant already. So that's male, 2 males and a female. That would leave us with just a ton of them already still. Oh, I have 2 pug puppies. Okay, pugs are worth a lot more than cats. Okay, we should be encouraging more pugs. Yeah, we need to get more pugs. Okay. So that's 2 grand I have there. Okay, so... If I get 20 components, then we're pretty good there. Uranium, that's probably a terrible idea. I do like the look of some of these, but they're probably just awful. Like, we just don't have the money for them. Bullet Storm sounds fun. Sparkling Worlds, 4 mods. I kind of want that. Like, damage is free, but it's, fires a lot of bullets. At least I would hope so, with a name like Bullet Storm. You know? There we go. Someone go grab those components. We have components now. We can actually build things. Yep, thank you. We can finish up some of our builds now. Black Rhinoceros. Yeah, that was going to always happen. We can finish up some of our builds now. And we'll have some for repairs. That'll tick us over for now. Yeah, these caves are just no-goes. Like, we're never opening this again. That is how it is now. It's just how it is. What's that you're building? Machining table. Oh, Birdie has inspired taming. That'd be great, but everything outside is being eaten. Hello? Mushroom man. This lumbering mass of apparently decomposing plant matter is a wild pod, a sentient mycoid creature native to some jungle-infested planet on the rim. The wild pod is almost impervious to gunfire, that's amazing. Very weak to fire. Interestingly, it reproduces asexually by releasing clumps of spores every few weeks. Children are completely wild and independent from it with no concept of parenthood. Can't be sterilized. Can be hunted or found for decent amounts of edible raw fungus. Huh. I wonder how it is with being hit. We'll find out that on the next one. We'll find out probably when it gets attacked by an entire horde. So don't forget to tune in for that one, guys. I'll catch you over there.